sale day, guys. So for today's video, we're going to be going over everything that's going to be available at the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. Now, I may be a few days late on this. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to try to post this before the sale, but I've got so many damn videos, guys. Oh my gosh, I have so many videos to upload because I pre-recorded because we're going to have a hurricane here in South Florida. So I wanted to make sure that you guys would have pre-recorded videos just because we might not have internet for a few days. Typical Floridian stuff that happens. I wanted to pre-record this one, but I also have a few other ones. I've got to synchronize this to make sure that you guys get the right videos at the right times. But if this is late, don't get mad at me if we're a day late. I don't think we will be, but we might. So what I'm going to do in this video is run down all the days, show you guys the different items that are going to be for sale, and tell you guys if there is anything that interests me. And yeah, that's what we're going to do in this video. So let's get into it because this video tends to have a lot of days and I don't want it to be too long. So let's get right into it now. So let's start off with September 1st. So on September 1st, it looks like there's going to be 50% off some pretty interesting stuff. First one is from Kate Somerville. There's the Retinol Firming Eye Cream. When I was younger, I used to always use Kate Somerville. I haven't used her in a while, but it used to be one of the products I used to really enjoy. So Kate Somerville, so any product from Kate Somerville, I usually feel like could be a good product. Then there's also the Professional Face Primer, which I know a lot of people love this primer, so I definitely wanted to mention this one because it's going to be 50% off, so that's a pretty good steal. But let's move over to September 2nd because there is some pretty cool stuff for sale here. One of the things that really stands out to me is the Ofra highlighters. There's gonna be 50% off of those. Those highlighters are so good. I bought the Samantha March collaboration with Ofra, and that highlighter is so beaming. Like, it is so beaming. I always say this wrong. Is it called the Foreo? I don't remember. But this was a big deal. A lot of people really like this. This is a facial cleanser brush that's like mechanical, and usually it's $49. It's gonna be $24.50. I know a lot of people really like this product, so that was one that kind of really spoke to me, and I was like, ooh, I like that. And also there's the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. That balm didn't work for me too well, but I do know a lot of people like it. So if you guys are one of those people who like it, it's going to be on sale. So if we go to September 3rd, the Becca Hydra Mist is going to be on sale, which I really love. And one of you guys actually told me that this was going to be on sale. And yes, I love this product, and it's going to be $19.50. So that's a great deal. And really on this day, that's really the only thing that really catches my attention. So that's really the only one. So then if we jump into Wednesday, Bare Minerals concealers are going to be 50% off. I've never tried a Bare Minerals concealer, but I know a lot of people love Bare Minerals, so that's going to be a really interesting one. And really, that's about it for September 4th for me as well. So then if we jump into September 5th, Tarte has their double take eyeliners that are going to be 50% off, which is interesting. It's like it's a dual-ended eyeliner. And then also MAC is going to be having 50% off of their lipsticks, which is great. When it comes to skincare, my favorite brand, Murad, is going to be having their nutrient charged water gel that's going to be 50% off. So those are some pretty decent deals. But jumping over to September 6th, we do have some interesting things on September 6th. We have the Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara that will be on sale, as well as Philosophy, the Micro Delivery Exfoliating Face Wash is going to be on sale, as well as the Estee Lauder Double Wear Instafix Concealer and 24 Hydration Prep, which I've never tried this one from Estee Lauder, but I love their Double Wear Concealer, so that's pretty interesting to me. So if we jump into September 7th, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer is going to be on sale. I use the Brow Wiz, not the Brow Definer, but if you guys use the Brow Definer, stock up on it now. And then also there's going to be 50% off of the Cover FX primers. There's going to be select primers that are going to be on sale. Now there was one, I think it was called the Gripping Primer, that I really wanted to try. I'm interested to see if that's going to be one of the ones on sale. That would be interesting. But yeah, that's about it for September 7th. But then if we jump into September 8th, there's going to be 50% off of the Too Faced Natural Face and Eye Palettes. Now, these are really nice palettes. If you guys want to start stocking up on these for Christmas gifts, these would be really nice gifts because they're really pretty and their casing is really nice as well. Then there's also 50% off of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primers, which everybody loves. This is a great primer. And on that day, I think those are the only two items that really stand out to me. But if we jump over to September 9th, we do have 50% off of the Urban Decay All-Nighter Waterproof Setting Powder. I remember when they released this, and now there's 50% off of it. and the Benefit Hoola Matte Bronzing Powder, which is basically a staple. I mean, I think everybody has tried this powder. This is the best bronzer. It really is. I used it for many, many, many years, and it's gonna be 50% off. So jumping into September 10th, the Too Faced Tutti Frutti palettes are going to be $17. There's two different ones that I see here in this image. I'm not a huge fan of the Tutti Frutti thing because I don't like the smell, but I do know a lot of people like these products. There's also going to be 50% off of the Dr. Brand No More Baggage, which this was something we've gotten in our BoxyCharm, and actually it's a pretty decent product. And other than that, those are the only ones that really catch my attention. So if we jump into September 11th, we got 50% off of some Buxom Plump Line lip liners. And really, there's a Proactive item here, but other than that, I really don't think anything else really calls my attention. So on September 12th, we have the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes that'll be 50% off. That's a pretty decent one. And then we have a really nice item here from Lancome. There's the Lancome Skin Feels Good Hydrating Skin Tint. You guys are looking for a very natural foundation, which is more like a CC cream. I think that's probably what this is. And Lancome's a really good brand. So that one actually interests me as well. So if we jump into September 13th, ooh, Friday the 13th. Spooky. But there is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush that's going to be on sale. Some brush heads from the famous brand Clarisonic that'll be on sale. And basically that's basically it for me on this one. Then if we jump into Saturday, September 14th, ooh, this is nice. There's 50% off of the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation Full Coverage Moisturizer. So this is actually a really good one. If you guys have not tried the IT Cosmetics CC creams, they're really, really good. And this is their Bye Bye Foundation. So I'm sure that this has pretty good coverage, and that would be really interesting. Ooh, but we've got a really good one next. We got 50% off of the Kylie Cosmetics Matte and Velvet Lip Kits. That's really cool. And guys, I want to tell you, if you have anybody younger in your family and you want to get some really cool stocking stuffers, these Kylie Cosmetics lip kits, not only are they super trendy and cool, but also I really like them. So this is actually a really great stocking stuffer. I like this day a lot. So if we jump into September 15th, we have the Tartelette 2 Bloom Clay Eyeshadow Palette, which is a nice, very neutral palette. We've also got 50% off of some of the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primers and Setting Sprays. And really, out of all of those are the only two that are calling my attention on this day as well. So if we jump into Monday, September 16th, we've got 50% off of the IT brushes for Ulta. They have some pretty good brushes from IT Cosmetics that they make for Ulta, and they're pretty damn good. And then, honestly, that's about it for this day. I'm not really that thrilled so far. So far, it's been okay of a sale, I guess. Tuesday, September 7th, we do have 50% off of the Cover FX Setting Powder, which this is a very famous one. I have it. It's very, very good. And other than that, I think that's the only thing that interests me this day. Then on Wednesday, September 18th, honestly, nothing really interests me on September 18th. So then on Thursday, September 19th, we have a nice one here. We've got 50% off the Dose of Colors Matte Liquid Lips. So that's actually really good because I do really like Dose of Colors formula. So that's a really nice one. And other than that, that's probably the only thing that really interests me on this day. So jumping over to Friday, September 20th, we've got 50% off the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer. And we've got another 50% off some IT brushes for Ulta. And other than that, those are the only ones that really call my attention. But, oh, and then we've got 50% off the Beauty Blender Blender Cleanser Solid. It's like a soap for the Beauty Blender, which actually is really good. So then jumping into Saturday, September 21st, got 50% off of the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencils. And 50% off of the Precisely My Brow from Benefit, which is actually another really good one. And if you're a Diamond or Platinum member, you can get 50% off of the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, which a lot of people love, and because it's really good. And that is the whole sale. I think the sale is okay. There's some pretty nice things that you can snag on this sale. Do I think it's the best one? No, but I do think that there was some pretty decent items. But now let's jump into some of the hot buys. So these are gonna be the items that'll be available, I believe, for the entire duration, and you guys can pick them up. Let me see if there's anything here that really calls my attention. So there's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Bronzing Powders that'll be 30% off. Then there's a buy two, get one free for Urban Decay Minis, which is interesting. The Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid Highlighters will be 30% off. Then there's gonna be 30% off of the Zoeva Caramel Meringue eyeshadow palette, which is a very pretty eyeshadow palette. I'm looking at it right here. So if you guys hear Emmy barking in the background, sorry, but they're putting shutters up, so he is definitely not happy that there's guys in the backyard. So I've actually haven't said this in a while, but I totally think that this time the actual sale is better than the hot buys. Recently, I have actually liked the hot buys a lot better than the sale, but I think this time the sale is better because there is a few products in the sale that are really good, and I honestly think that there are even better stocking stuffers in the sale, especially to start thinking of Christmas or getting a few things for birthdays that are coming up. That's what I really like about these sales. But either way, guys, I hope that this video was very helpful for you guys. I'm gonna have all the things that I talked about linked down below, as well as the Ulta site, so that you guys can jump on the sale as soon as possible. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I hope it was somewhat helpful, and I hope you're having an amazing day. And yeah, I guess that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.